Welcome, thinkers, to Thinking Game Trivia. I'm Quizmaster Jack. I'll be your player? Performer? I don't know how you would call. I'll be your question answerer today as we play through Buzzword 2024, week 17, pop culture and sports. Starting out with the pop culture, as usual.
In a novel by this author,
Novels.
A couple's wedding vows allude to their shared favorite film, Finding Nemo. She wrote about a neurosurgeon who becomes violently jealous of his wife's friend, Atlas Corrigan. Lily has left the abusive Ryle in, for 10 points. What author's 2022 novel, It Starts With Us?
Oh. No idea. Maybe it's Gillian Flynn's next novel. Colleen Hoover. Nope. Don't even have any knowledge to add some flavor to that. Yep, that one was out of my range.
On this show, a surrogate mother is aided by scissors and a chip clip while giving birth to the baby of pro wrestler Liberty Washington. Joy divorces this show's title thief, who lists his misdeeds and uses lotto money to seek better karma. For 10 points, what 2005 to 2009 sitcom starred Jason Lee?
Oh. My name is Earl? Okay. Yeah, Jamie Presley on that show with noted skateboardist Jason Lee. Early buzz on that requires some deep My Name is Earl knowledge.
This musical's original poster adapted a Jean-Paul Nassivet photo of a wedding dress model. This musical's lead sings Money, Money, Money to lament how hard it is to run her inn on...
Oh, it's just Mamma Mia. Running an inn on a Greek isle, perhaps, is where that question's going. I'm sure that's where that question's going. But yeah, Money, Money, Money is an ABBA song, and ABBA songs in musicals means Mamma Mia.
At the end of this film, the director appears as a radio play producer who reads an obituary. At a Masonic lodge in this film, Ernest is paddled by his sinister uncle. Robert De Niro and Leonardo DiCaprio starred in
it's
for 10 points.
It's Killers of the Flower Moon. I just watched a YouTube video essay about that, and it was all about Martin Scorsese's cameo at the end. Or that's what it was alluding to. But the thesis was revolving around Martin Scorsese's cameo at the end of that movie. But the radio play aspect of it just didn't hit. And I haven't seen it, so I didn't know the paddling clue. Make fun of my beard, that's a paddling. Talk too loud, that's a paddling. More Simpsons references.
A song by this artist from the end credits of The Desolation of Smaug was released as a bonus track and is titled I See Fire. The line Wait for Me to Come Home is repeated on his song Photograph. Thinking Out Loud is a song by...
Thinking Out Loud is Ed Sheeran. All right, we got the music question from 2000 on, so maybe we'll get an older music question otherwise. But yeah, Thinking Out Loud, that's an Eddie Sheeran song. I think he got into there's some legal trouble over that one, or it was similar to another song. I don't remember which one.
A title character with this occupation rescues a boy from the extra-dimensional mummy Set Ra in a fighting game. Men with this job are the main characters of games partly titled Chaos in the Windy City.
A basketball player. Those are video games about real life basketball players who are the main characters, because Trouble in the Windy City is Michael Jordan's one, and that first fighting game must have been Shaq Fu. And then we don't want to talk about Shaq Fu 2 because it is terrible.
In Spectre of the Past, this character is impersonated by Flim, but exposed by Talon Card. In a 1990s book series, this Chiss leader teams with Jorus Subeath to destroy the New Republic. Heir to the Empire by Timothy Zahn introduced for 10 points.
Is this Thrawn? Okay, come on, you gotta give me that one. Thrawn is right there. You want a W? Nobody else said Thrawn without the W. Yeah. So Thrawn was in the extended universe. He was like the main bad guy, and now he's back in the actual live action or not Marvel. They could be the same. One of these days, Thor's going to show up in a Star Wars piece of media, and we're not even going to worry about it anymore. Yeah, Thrawn, big bad in the New Republic era, showed up in live action, played by Mads Mikkelsen's brother. I apologize for not knowing that particular Mikkelsen, but I thought he was pretty good in the Ahsoka. The end of that.
This artist is the subject of the 2011 documentary Sing Your Song. On a 1956 album, this artist sings Hide the Deadly Black Tarantula and repeats the refrain 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch.
It's Belafonte for the Banana Boat song. Harry Belafonte. Daylight come and me want to go home. Me say Deo.
On this show, a proposed military operation called Crimson Sky aims to establish a sole regent. Translations are made on this show by the Catholic Mariko.
Catholic?
The mariner John Blackthorne serves Lord Toranaga in, for 10 points, what 2024 FX miniseries based on a James Clavell...
Oh, okay, so it's Shogun. Oop. Let's put the O there, and let's get the syllables right this time. People really seem to like Shogun, so I should probably watch it. But we'll see. A well-regarded recent miniseries.
A character in this film becomes Rachel Lang's guidance counselor in its sequel, The Rage.
It's Carrie. Carrie 2, The Rage? They said the sequel to a horror movie, so you know I'm going to get it. I don't think Carrie 2 is very good. I don't think even Sissy Spacek came back. Did Sissy Spacek come back for that? No, I don't think so. I think somebody else got psychic powers. All right, they should give us Thrawn. So we're looking at like a 121, I'm going to say. 121 is probably where we're going to be at. Not bad. Tripped up by literature this time instead of recent pop music. But that's it for pop culture. I did my research. Shaq Fu 2 is a bad game, mainly because it is extremely offensive. Don't play Shaq Fu 2. Charles Barkley's Shut Up and Jam is actually just a basketball game. He's not like fighting anybody. It's just a 2-on-2 basketball game. So it's like NBA Jam, but Charles Barkley's own little version of it. Actually, NBA Jam may have been inspired by Shut Up and Jam. I'm the most knowledgeable about basketball when I'm talking about video game basketball, including Bill Lambier's Combat Basketball, which I think I talked about last week. So here's the sequel of me talking about basketball video games. But let's get to some questions about real sports.
This man's 58 doubles in 2019, then the most since 2000, led Cubs fans to call him Two Bags. This outfielder hit 4 home runs in 2 days to help sink the Braves in the 2023 NLDS. For 10 points, what current Philly has
I think it's Schwarber. Castellanos. Oh, he was on the Cubs? He was on the Cubs, wasn't he? For a little bit. I should have let that one go, because that was definitely going to be about Tom Brenneman. Deep drive to left by Castellanos, and that's out.
This athlete recalled being a kid with the rolled up socks in a post in the Players Tribune. In 2013, he shot 2 free throws against Golden State after tearing his Achilles.
Oh.
In 2016, he scored 60 points in his final career game. For 10 points, name this all-time leading scorer in Lakers history.
Yeah, this is Kobe. Kobe Bean Bryant. Yeah, that was Kobe. That was Kobe for a long time. I was thinking it from the Post thing, because he had the goodbye. Is it goodbye basketball or thanks basketball? I think it was goodbye basketball. Oscar winner Kobe Bryant is the correct way to refer to him. Yeah, that was a sad day in early 2020.
This team beat the Blackhawks in the 2017 playoffs to become the first NHL 8 seed to sweep a 1 seed.
Oh, who was
in
this?
2016, this team traded captain Shea Weber to Montreal, bringing defenseman PK Subban to Bridgetown.
I think it was they were about to say Bridgetown Arena, which is where the Predators play. Let's go.
In this man's 9-year coaching career, he made the playoffs once in the 1982 strike year with QB Lynn Dickey. Jerry Kramer's block helped this man sneak in for a touchdown to beat Dallas in a game played at 15 degrees below zero. 10 points. What quarterback won the 1967 Ice Bowl for the Packers?
No, I shouldn't. Bart Starr? It was Bart Starr. All right. Took the time, thought about it, and now we'll not think about Packers anymore.
In 2001, this venue hosted fans who watched Steve Austin turn heel at WrestleMania X7. This venue hosted the first national primetime college basketball broadcast, UCLA's loss in the 1968 game of the century. The Battle of the Sexes was hosted in, for 10 points, what domed stadium in Houston?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just little things about the Astrodome, famous things that happened at the Astrodome that I didn't know, but they said domed stadium in Houston, so I just needed to provide the Astro.
This NBA team beat the Spurs 4-2 in a series that popularized the phrase, "It ain't over till the fat lady sings." They won their only title over the Supersonics with such stars as Bob Dandridge and Elvin Hayes. Wes Unseld won the 1978 title with, for 10 points, what NBA team later called the Wizards?
Oh, okay. Washington Bullets? Yeah. Full credit. Double up my points for saying the whole thing. I could have just said Washington, but the Washington Bullets is so much fun. So much more fun to say.
An event in this country was aired as HBO's first continuous satellite broadcast. Eddie Futch threw in a towel to end a 1975 fight held in this country a year after Zaire's Rumble in the Jungle. For 10 points.
The Thriller in Manila? The Philippines? Yeah, Thriller in Manila. Let's go. Rumble in the Jungle and the Thriller in Manila.
This head coach's team gave up 21 points and scored 0 in the fourth quarter of a Super Bowl capped by a Kendall Fuller pick. This coach, who lost to the Rams in the 2022 NFC Championship game, has blown 2 10-point Super Bowl leads to the Chiefs. For 10 points, name this head coach of the...
Shanahan? Yeah, Kyle Shanahan. Just can't win a Super Bowl. Dude can't win a Super Bowl.
In the 2000s, this man was the only pitcher to win 3 games in one World Series. At age 40, he became the oldest pitcher to throw a perfect game, doing so in 2004. The co-MVP of the 2001 World Series.
Let's just, it's probably Randy Johnson. Is it Randy Johnson or Schiller? I'm going to say Johnson. It was Randy Johnson. The big unit, Randy Johnson.
This country's skier, Ross Milne, died at the 1964 Olympics after hitting a tree. This country was the first, not in Europe or the Americas, to host a Summer Olympics. The Hungary USSR Blood in the Water water polo match occurred at the 1956 Olympics in, for 10 points, what country's city of Melbourne?
I thought it was Australia. After the clue about the first non-Americas or European city to host it. I thought it was Australia, but I wanted to wait. I'm not super down on the Olympics knowledge, but solid score on this too. Triple digits in sports, triple digits in pop culture. Not a best buzz on carry. I went and looked that up. I lost by 0.016 celerity on that best buzz, but that was close. That was a close one. Thank you for watching this close one and all the other close ones on the channel. Hey, if you like this video and you like close ones, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, go watch the plethora of videos on the channel. And if you like being in close ones, you can head over to naqt.com/buzzword and play Buzzword for yourself. It's great. I have a lot of fun playing it. Brings me back to my Quiz Bowl days. But that's it for nostalgia this week. We'll have to wait until next week for more nostalgia. Thanks for watching. We'll see you.